Hi guys, welcome to another video from Overbite Gaming, and today it's going to be a shorter one because you may be able to tell I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, so although it does make me sound badass, just wish it felt better. So we got High on Life we're looking at today. It's a competent shooter released by Squanch Games. Apparently the guy that helped co-create Rick and Morty is involved, and I've never seen Rick or Morty. Based on the strength of this game, I probably won't be searching it out to watch. So High on Life is you play a kid who's himself, his sister and his house are like warped into space after an alien invasion where they want to turn people into drugs. If you want to see people being turned into drugs, go and watch I Come in Peace, aka Dark Angel, a Dolph Lundgren movie that's much better than this game. And the big sort of selling point for this game is your weapons are all sentient. So you get a pistol at the start who's sentient, you get a shotgun, you get the knife who's Australian, and you get a shotgun who's a frog and Jamaican. Whatever. But the biggest letdown for me is they talk incessantly. Now there is a setting that you can turn down the frequency of how often they spout their fucking rubbish at you, but it's still there, and that's either the biggest selling point or the biggest red flag in the game. For me it's a complete red flag. Obviously I'm not a fan of this game whatsoever. I didn't finish it, I stopped playing it just because I couldn't take it anymore. If you are the type of person that thinks the word fuck without any context or connections or anything else is hilarious, you will like this game. The word fuck is just used as comedy somehow. I mean, you start off and you're playing kind of like a 16-bit game on your computer in the game world, and that's kind of your tutorial. So you're doing that, and you've got your ex-wife, your lawyer for your divorce, and he just does not stop saying the word fuck, and I'm just like, good God. You know, it's not funny, it's not big, it's not clever, it's just a swear word, and it's certainly not comedy. And it doesn't get any better from there, to be perfectly honest. The humour is definitely not my thing, and I think it's basing a lot of the appeal of the game off of that humour. So for me, I've got no interest in really playing it anymore. I didn't pay for it, which is one blessing. I got it on Xbox Game Pass, and you know, if you like that sort of humour, then, you know, fill your boots, go there. Maybe if you like Rick and Morty, I don't know how juvenile the humour is in that, but I heard it was well respected. But I'm sure maybe I should reassess my belief in that regard. But yeah, it's a serviceable first-person shooter where the main concept just doesn't work for me, basically. They do try and give the weapons a bit more sort of impetus in the game, in that they can stop you shooting things, but it's so random and just done as a joke. So it's like, I'm not letting you shoot that, but here you go, you just killed a child, and look, there's his mum, because that's funny, I guess. Really? I think it's fair to say I'm not a fan of this game. As I said, the humour is where you'll either enjoy this game or not. There's a lot of platforming, so if you don't like first-person shooters that have a lot of platforming, you're going to be shit out of luck. Your knife's Australian, and he's a psychopath and wants you to put him inside people. So, you know, if that sounds funny to you, then I don't know. Enjoy, I guess. It's on Xbox, so if you've got some, go download it and you'll probably have a good time. It's definitely got mixed reviews, and I think when you base your game around something as divisive as humour, that's to be expected. It's going to really work for some people, or really not work with others, such as myself. So guys, that was my review of High on Life. It's just a straight up nope from me, I'm afraid. So catch you later next time, guys. There's a whole bunch of words there that I got out of order, but excuse me. But at least I managed to get like the main part of the review done without just throwing word salad at you, so that's good. Okay. Right, take it easy, guys. I'll catch you next time.